morning, everyone. So right now it's 8:20 in the morning and I already get my makeup done, but I still need to pack everything in my bag and leave soon because I need to join a conference prefix day. And then tomorrow there will be the start of the conference, which I will be presenting my research. This will be the 5th conference that I joined so far, but this time is different because it's in person and it will be my first ever in-person conference. But now I need to pack my laptop, water bottle and stuff in my bag and ready to go out.
Say hi.
My friend and I came to the conference prefix day, which included a bunch of talks about how to make the most of PhD, how to publish a book, navigate academia, etc. It was helpful but super intensive. In the end, we were a bit overwhelmed and sleepy, so we went out to a cafe and continued chatting about research-related stuff. And yes, with drinks and cakes. And that was the prefix day. That night I went through my slides again and did some last-minute rehearsal on my presentation. Hello! This is the first day of the conference, which is also my presentation day, so I wear shirts today. Last night I slept so late. This morning I woke up, I just feel like an anti-human shell. I desperately need coffee, but I will go get coffee when I arrive at the campus at R90. I should shut up and go right now. I'll see you later. I haven't been drinking this for a long time and then somehow it tastes more watery than I expected. But this is like a little reward for me for completing the presentation today. Yeah, speaking of that, today's presentation and today's conference experience, overall it was great. It was fantastic, much better than my online conference experience that I've been through before, because like face-to-face you can exchange your opinions with people. When you're presenting in the room, that you can see like people's reaction, like you can make eye contact with people, so you can tell that if they are interested in what you're saying or not. So yeah, it was great. I mean, at first I was a bit nervous, and the reasons why I was so nervous, it's because of the fact that I saw people in front of me. They are like professors in this field, and then they are well-known scholars. So I was like, oh, with all these like professors, I can't screw everything up. There are also some little things with the technology as well. Last night I did rehearsal and I also put the scripts in my PowerPoint. But then today, the PowerPoint just doesn't allow me to use the presenter view. You know, if I use the presenter view, everyone can see my notes on the screen. So I was like, okay, I'll just go with freestyling. And it turned out well. Not sure it's because of like video making or teaching that my public speaking skills is much more better than before. I remember previously, whenever I need to make a speech in public, I was always nervous and I always need to put things down in a bullet point or just like write down every single word on paper. But now, sometimes even though I have scripts, I might not look at it, and then I can also be flexible based on how the audience react to me. But yeah, that's some reflection on the conference and public speaking skills. I am a bit tired now, but I still need to work on the stuff that I haven't finished last night. I wish I could finish everything tonight, so tomorrow the deadline, I can submit things on time.
I'm crazy for you. Losing my head, distorting my view.
It's always relaxing after you finish the presentation and other tasks. So the coming few days, I basically just came to different sessions of the conference, socializing with people and mingling around. I'm reflecting on my first 2 years of PhD, and I felt like missing out on lots of in-person events. I mean, I was so used to Zoom meetings and online conferences and almost forgot about the kind of joy that you can only get from face-to-face communication. But I was glad that I participated in person this time, and that things became normal again in a post-COVID world. So today is the last day of the conference, 8:30 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and I'm going to the campus and joining a conference. But yeah, today I just want to quickly talk about what I have been through this morning. So my alarm rang in the early morning and I was like half awoke, half asleep, and then I checked my phone and I saw that I received an email, and then the email is basically like a rejection regarding to a proposal that I sent to a special issue of a journal. But yeah, I guess this is what it feels like. Getting a lot of rejection should be like a normal thing when you're in academia. Before I even started my PhD, someone told me that academia is all about failure. You need to experience a lot of failure, but you still need to keep going. It's not about how successful you are, but it's more about how you're going to deal with this kind of failure, because you're going to get a lot of rejection when it comes to submitting a paper to a journal article, or applying grants, or applying jobs, or applying other kind of things. So PhD is basically just a starting point. I'm not even sure how to describe my feelings, but that email really made me be awake. But anyway, I need to go now because running a bit late and my friend is presenting soon. I'll see you later. Alright, that's all for the conference with the sleepy me and the amazing keynote speech. That's all for today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!